Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Before I got started, I wanted to apologize that my upload schedule today was a little late, but I think you'll understand why at the end of the video when I show you a surprise that I got. Before I got started, I just wanted to remind anyone that wanted to get a pygmy goat that this is the kind of nonsense that you have to deal with. Every time they want attention or they think that something is wrong, they try to fix it for you. Alright, so what did we get done this week? I think that is turning into a running joke that the universe has against us. And what did we get done this week? Well, we got some stuff done, just not everything we wanted to get done. And some of that was just timing, some of that was just stupid, dumb, horrible luck. And then some of it was a little bit of unexpected nonsense. And we'll get into that a bit more. But before we did, I just wanted to kind of show you some of the things we did get done this week because it makes me feel a little bit better about how behind I feel that I am, that it's almost June and I still need to get things planted. So let's go take a look before I give you a baby update. So the garden isn't done yet because of some of the things that happened this weekend, but Danny and our nephew George have been really hard at work tilling up this area in the garden and took out a giant stump. And soon my little tomato plants that you see here in the window are going to have a nice home. I will say that both George and Yachty also took care of cleaning up the pasture of all the horse poop, and they are just amazing workers and I love having them around. I just need to figure out how to feed teenagers because I feel like I'm starving the poor kids. So hopefully I'll figure that out in the next few weeks while they're visiting. We got Kiwi to the vet and finally got her fixed, so she can't have any puppies, thank goodness. But right now the challenge is trying to keep her calm enough to where she isn't going to pull her stitches. She is still a rambunctious, annoying little husky, and the poor cats are feeling it. I thought she'd be a lot sleepier after this procedure, but she's still a wild child that we have to keep an eye on to make sure she's not getting into trouble. I have another update for you on our chickens, and this is one of the few projects we did get done this weekend, is that we moved the girls' coops. And we moved them from our outdoor coop in the front yard to the shed in our horse pasture because it's a lot safer. And I say that knowing fully well that we have a horse that likes to visit them and cuddle with them. We keep her out at night, but during the day she goes in and checks on her new feathered friends in the pasture. But Thursday night into Friday morning, we had a fox attack, and we lost two of our chickens. Odds are they were eaten, but either way, they're gone. And then two of our Rhode Islands got severely injured. One, her throat was pretty messed up, and the other had a pretty bad puncture wound on her chest. But both of those girls are doing well, and we kind of learned a lesson on where we can keep the coop and what's the most safe area for our girls. And we were so worried about during the day having like hawk attacks and everything that we thought our coops were safe. Unfortunately, we were a bit wrong in that aspect and had to learn a very hard lesson, but hopefully we don't have to learn it again. Before today, my update was that Adriana had kept us in the hospital for about 6 hours, both on Friday and Saturday, in order to stop preterm labor. But now my update is that I have a very, very impatient second child, and this morning at about 4 a.m., we came racing down the mountain to the hospital, and we had a baby. She's only about a month early, so she kind of scared all of us, but she's doing really well. I'm doing really well. And we're just so grateful that she's doing all right. And we have a couple more tests that we have to pass before that we can like go home. But she has passed every single one so far with flying colors. So we just need to do one more glucose test and her car seat test. And then hopefully in the next day or so we can go home. But yeah, Adriana was born this morning around 6 a.m. and she is 6 pounds, 12 ounces, and 19 inches long, which is still in the 90th percentile for growth. And Danny made a bit of a comment earlier about how she's about the size of a regular baby, and if she did wait until her initial due date in June, how we would probably have a 10-pound baby. So I'm somewhat glad we have a rather normal, smaller sized baby. With that being said, most of the clothes we bought were 0 to 3 months. So at some point, we are going to have to go get some newborn clothes because she is just swimming in the clothes we currently have. But sorry about the short video this week, guys. It was definitely a bit of a change as to what the ending of this was supposed to be, very last minute. But next week we'll try to make up for it, and maybe we'll have something special cooking up for you. But I think for the next day or two, more than anything, I am going to relax, heal, and have some bonding time with our new baby girl. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. So I got roasted at the dinner table this week because apparently I sound like I'm trying not to laugh every time I talk to the camera. And the truth is, I do try not to laugh every time I look at the camera because I can't take myself seriously. Maybe it's a problem, maybe it isn't, but at least I can get a good laugh out of it, right?